Oh, and we started with this
This
song.
is this is the music that's gonna play off a legend.
Yeah. So I got 11 years deep into a career in NBA. I was a 4-time MVP. We won 6 titles. I went through 3 different teams.
Yeah. I don't really know why we're doing this, but I think it's cool. Like, how many people are going to be retired seeing this game?
You're going to retire, and here's the problem. Everyone is now going to compare you to Jordan. Oh, he only got 6. Jordan had 6. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm almost done with another season. I could play it out and win a 7 title. I have no doubt. Because I don't know the last time I lost a game I actually played. Actually, I do. And it was infuriating, but we won't go into that. So I'm putting my guy out to pasture.
Yeah.
72 games into the season. Time for the playoff stretch run. Nope, I'm out.
That's the way to do it, though. You got to add to the legend.
By walking away on your team in the middle of the year.
Yes.
Exactly.
That way they can see how bad they are without me.
Bluebeard. The legend of Bluebeard.
I didn't miss a game in my career. I even played 2 extra that season because I got traded at a weird time. I did not miss a game, which I think is pretty cool.
Now you will.
I know. Well, not in my career, though.
You're a center, right?
I'm a point guard.
Oh, this is not the center. Okay.
No, I stopped playing that a couple of years ago. That's why I have like 20 and 10 the last 5 years.
So you're arguably the best point guard in history.
I think you have to make a case for me because people give the edge to Magic over Stockton sometimes because Magic didn't quite have a full career.
Right.
So you kind of project him out. I think it's the same thing. I'm only going to get 11 years. I'm retired at the age of 32. Like, I got more years left. But my total numbers aren't going to be great. I barely have 15,000 points.
Yeah.
Stockton has, like, double my assists. You know,
and why push your body? Like, you don't want to risk a concussion or something.
Right.
Like,
I got to go home and take care of my kids.
Yeah. 32, man. You're getting up there.
You have kids?
Yeah, I'm 32 now.
Chris Etling, the player, has kids.
Yeah, I have blue hair. Who wouldn't want me?
Yeah, and unlike my player, like, they're still alive and healthy, so cherish them.
It's scary that you say 32 is old, because that's only 3 years away from me.
Well, that's not like your problem. And
no, not that. What am I looking for here?
Okay, so
I'm looking for records. There we go.
So, but, like, is there, like, a ceremony if you retire right now?
We're going to find out.
I retired with 2 records. I made 14 threes in a game.
Wow.
Had 14 steals in a game. I was kind of a bitch that game. I admit, I was kind of a bitch. I have no playoff
I like
records.
how there's the block record and three-pointers made record is blank.
Yeah,
there.
I don't know who they are. 1973, not really up on my NBA knowledge from back then. Three-pointers made in 1997, I don't remember.
Same game playoff.
Yeah. Turnovers in 1979, I don't.
It's because it's never happened. There is no record.
No, I want to say
it's just projected out.
It's possible, yeah. And I don't think I set any of these, although I will have the career record for. I don't know if I have better than 599. I know I'm better than Steve Kerr's 45% from 3.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get that when I retire.
You have that one, I
I'm
think.
better than free throw percentage, too, but I'm not going to have any of these. That's okay. Last thing we got to look at, because I'm recording this sort of for myself, too, is career milestones. No, yes, but the career ones. There we go. No, Hall of Fame progress. That's what I wanted. So the only thing I haven't done is break a single season record, and I'm not sure how I would do it. Points and rebounds are broken by Wilt Chamberlain. Assists, I'd have to average like 13 a game. Steals is like 4 a game. So
if you just get 14 a game, you'd be fine.
I mean, so you'd have to play every game.
The best
one
I could have done,
least.
because I finally started shooting a lot more threes the last couple of years of my career, would have been 3-pointers. I could have just been a jacker all season.
Like Sean.
Yeah.
Because Steph Curry's record doesn't exist yet in this, because this is from a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I could have gotten that one, but I messed up.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have meant anything because you know Stephen Curry broke it anyways.
It would have meant something because I would have had every single thing complete.
So here's the question. How much steroids did you take?
I took about 6.
Because
6 a day?
clearly this is not possible.
No, 6 in my career. And I didn't take them my rookie season because I sucked.
Right.
Then
But
you found them, and
you
whoa.
you don't learn about the roids until later.
Exactly. But now I have 14 out of 10 requirements. So we're going to go retire, and I've never done this in a sports game that
Okay.
I've spent time on.
Drum roll, please.
It's probably going to suck. It's going to be like, you retired. It's going to be a scream with my pitcher, and then that's it.
But all of the audience is really excited.
No, if I set the bar low, now I'll be happy when it's something, you know?
Right.
It'll
Here
show
we
you your
go.
plaque on a wall or something.
X, button. What song is this? It's awful.
Well,
retire.
that's not.
Are you sure you're ready to retire?
Can you retire like after 1 year?
I think you can retire after 1 game.
That's awesome.
and be a footnote in the NBA annals.
Okay.
All right, I get this.
It's gonna be you in like an office. They're gonna be like, "Congrats," and shake your hand.
So wait,
it's
that's a pasture.
It's saving. Can you ever come back to it now?
I don't think so. I knew the risk. I thought about saving into 2 slots before we did this, but I wanted to commit to it. It wouldn't mean anything.
Yeah, you see your GM come up behind you with a gun.
Oh,
Hey,
immortality.
oh, away.
Trophy. That's what I've always wanted.
Nice.
I love trophies.
Oh.
Is that a gold? I think it's a gold.
Wait, is that it?
That'd be pretty funny.
But no, it can't be it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Give a speech. There you go.
Oh, man. With amaze balls.
Come on. How about with anger? Can that be one of them?
No
God.
arrogance. So be Michael Jordan. Come on.
I was kind of, towards the end of my career, I started to give Popovich answers, so I was sarcastic. That's not really arrogance, though.
I'd say amazement.
I might go amazement. Yeah. I don't want gratitude. That's boring.
Thanks to my teammates.
Yeah.
With respect.
Your teammates had nothing to do with this. It was all you.
I've been the best player in the league for at least 4 years. I don't have respect.
Man, is this really happening? Are we sure I'm not dreaming right now?
God, it's so
Because
echoey.
If not, this is definitely a dream come true. I don't think it will ever make sense that a guy like me could come up here, going into the Hall of Fame, and following in the footsteps of so many of the all-time greats. Are we sure the votes weren't miscounted or something? Really? Okay, well,
Okay,
even if
just
they
take
were,
it easy.
then I'll take it. I feel like this is the perfect closing to what has been an amazing NBA career. When I think back, there's so many things that stick out to me like they were just yesterday. I just can't believe it's all over. But here we are, so I guess I'll have to just pick a few of the key things in my mind to share with you all.
God,
Oh my God.
9 people showed up.
Yeah, that's what I had. Two of
course,
them are
before-
like a bunch of twins.
Hold on, before we continue, of course, the way retirement works is you retire, and the very next day,
Yeah, I know.
you give your retirement
They did for
speech.
me. I'm the greatest player of all time.
I don't. I'm a little disappointed that your stadium's empty, but no, people didn't have enough time to get together.
Exactly.
That's-
There's still a season going on. My teammates couldn't come out.
Your teammates are playing a game
Your
right now.
teammates-
teammates-
forfeit.
Your teammates hate you
Exactly.
anyway.
Hey, where's Chris? Oh, he went to the Hall of Fame.
Goddamn,
What?
goddamn jackass.
But it's Tuesday. Yeah, he didn't care. I also love how there's 2 Hall of Fame logos, and then they're on the TV, too. Real good planning there by the committee.
It feels like they should have highlights of you on the TV or something.
Still, I appreciate that I have my own setting for this.
Yeah, and maybe it's like some music. If the crowd would respond to the jokes you made, that would have been nice.
Or
Yeah,
at least write down in their notebooks.
And by the way, way to be confident in your career. Are you sure that I'm actually
Yeah.
supposed to
I
be
know.
here?
Like he said
this a
like
typo?
5 times. Yeah,
Did you mean to put me in the Hall of Blame? Because
Maybe
I
the
don't
Hall
want
of
that.
Flame, the firemen's.
That'd
you
be
must have
cool.
been idiots for voting me in. Let's be honest.
Dumbest decision of your life. And I like how of the 10 people who showed up, like 3 of them are clones, too.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Like we have 3
Tremendous.
brothers.
Sets of twins who all report for the same
Exactly,
paper. It's
yeah.
quite the story.
So,
All right. I
Wait.
want to talk about my NBA career with reflection, with wisdom, with pride, with maturity.
no, you don't want to go pride.
I'm not going pride. I want one of the top 2, I think. Screw maturity. I'm
That's-
32.
I think reflection is
I'd say
most
reflection,
in
yeah.
time in relation to what you answered already.
Yeah, it fits my character. What little, role playing I do with him. Wisdom,
Right.
I'm not old enough for wisdom,
Right.
I'm
Expert-
retiring in my prime.
Expert
I
writing
spent
and
the
voice
early
acting.
part of my time in this league just trying to learn the ropes. As a point guard, it usually fell on me to run the offense. From the beginning, a lot of the time, it just felt like I was just out there directing traffic. But after a while, a few things started to sink in. Really quickly, I realized that it wasn't all about me. It was my job to look at the other team and figure out how to facilitate things on offense so that we could be as effective as possible. Pretty soon, it didn't feel so much like directing traffic, but more like conducting an orchestra. Basketball is a lot like music when you think about it. There's a fluid quality to it that you can't understand unless you're right there in the middle of everything like I was for so many years.
11.
And to be able to utilize all that to win an NBA title,
Or 6.
nothing else compares. Without question, being an NBA champion was one of the greatest accomplishments in my life.
And I would have won one more title if, for whatever reason, after I won my first with OKC, Kevin Durant hadn't bailed.
Where'd he go?
We won the Atlanta.
What?
We won the title. I was already starting to become a pretty darn good player, and Kevin Durant's like, nope.
So
Why would I want to win more than one title?
I've always
And I'll tell you
wanted to
what,
play in Atlanta.
He didn't win another one.
So I also like the fact of Kevin Durant or the Oklahoma City Thunder trade away James Harden on the cusp of a championship. Then they win a championship by
Yeah,
Exactly.
And Westbrook was already gone. They had to give him up to get me on the team when they traded it for me. So
they're good now, right?
So what was your career? How many years with OKC? How many years with Heat?
I was 3 years with New Orleans, 2.5 or 3.5 with OKC, 2.5 I think, and then the rest with the Heat, so like 5.5.
So you give the Heat like 10 championships in their history
I
now, huh?
hate you.
I know. Look, I wanted. By the time we get to that point in your career, it starts to become an issue of like, how do I play with people who are real?
Yeah, that's true too.
So that Heat team didn't have a whole lot left besides LeBron, but it had some other players: Marcus Morris, Spencer Hawes, Andre Iguodala was there for a couple years.
Marcus Morris.
Yeah, I didn't say they were great players. This season, LeBron left finally, so I had a team with like DeMar DeRozan and a couple other players who were still real.
Did he retire?
No, he went somewhere else and he sucks.
Oh.
He's averaging like 13 and 9. He sucks. Let's see. Thankfulness, appreciation, admiration. You know what? I'll do appreciation. Let's do
And
it.
finally,
Conceit.
I couldn't come up here without acknowledging what a true pleasure it was to play with so many great players along the way.
I did.
Not only did I have some pretty amazing teammates, but I made some lifelong friendships with some of my biggest rivals, too.
No, not true.
Guys like Derrick Rose, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, John Wall. I know you all are out there, and it means the world to me to know that I have your support. And last but not least, Coach. I know you're out there, too.
All of them.
You were like a second father to me in many ways. You helped shape my career from early on. And you were instrumental in turning me into the basketball player I became. So thank you for that.
Coach is
Bottom
dead,
of my
actually.
heart.
But
In closing, I'd also like to thank the fans. You all made this journey what it is. And your love and support over the years has helped me to get to this point today.
no.
I had thousands of assists in my career, but none of them were as big as what you gave back to me.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't have made it to the Hall of Fame without you. So thank you.
Probably
Once
would have.
again, thank you.
Probably fans had not very much to do with this.
Yeah, fans were kind of bitchy on Twitter a lot, so
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that, but it's okay.
So is that
Let's say
Oh.
we're going to do like an introspective. All right, here we go.
photos? Okay.
Okay, drafted number 10 overall.
Get out of the way, load screen thing. All right.
Okay, I did go to the Hornets. I was like, that's not bad. Anthony
This song
Davis.
again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Couldn't have
anyways.
played Coldplay for me or something. NBA debut.
No points, no rebounds.
2 assists, baby.
Yeah.
There I am, I think. It's hard to tell. It's kind of zoomed
It's
out.
a very innocuous start.
My first All-Star game was 7 years later.
Wow.
22 points. I only played in one of them. I started simming the rest. Not really sure why I had 0 assists, but that's fine.
10,000 with a dunk, apparently.
Yeah. Nailed it. That'd be cool if that was actually what it was. That'd be awfully obscure, but wouldn't that be neat if that was true?
Yeah.
Who knows if it was?
I mean, I don't know. I'd have to do another one so that I could see if this was the same ones or not. Yeah, blocked shot milestone. I'm sneaking up on him.
Where?
Left.
him.
You're baiting him.
Yeah.
You're baiting him.
I have
for
great
it.
athleticism.
2020.
That's
Well,
weird
it's
to
5
think
years
about,
after I
actually.
retired, but yeah.
This is like
And here's the back cover.
it's like a creepy life introspection thing. I don't really like it.
I want the piano thing from the NBA Amazing thing,
Yeah.
but that's okay. That was more to it than I thought it would be, so I'm good with that. Now I'll have to do it in 2K14, assuming my save file can survive that long.
So thanks for tuning in. Anyone who's still here?